What's up, everyone? Today I wanted to review Batman Cave Crusaders Season 1. This show is really good. This video will contain spoilers in it. Um, this is a very unique, different take on Batman, and I really like it. Do I think it's perfect? No, I do not think it's perfect, but I think it's a really good, unique take on Batman. So the team behind this show, the creative team behind this show is stacked. Bruce Timm is involved in this show. If you don't know who Bruce Timm is one of the original creators of Batman the Animated Series. Ed Brubaker is involved in the creation of this show. Ed Brubaker is a great comic book writer. He's written a lot of great Batman stuff. He invented the Winter Soldier. Uh he did one of the best Daredevil runs. So he's an incredible comic book writer. He's involved in this as well. And also Matt Reeves and J.J. Abrams are involved as producers as well on this show. So yeah, you have a stacked creative team behind this. And um this is a show that takes place in the 1940s. So it's what if Batman was in the 1940s. So Batman has technology that existed in the 1940s. So and this is a year 2 Batman. It's not a like super experienced Batman. It's a year 2 Batman, right? So he's still learning how to be Batman. And in season 1, you have Batman going up against villains such as Harvey Dent, Two-Face, um, Nocturna, um, Gentleman Ghost, Firebug, a very different version of Harley Quinn, a very different version of Penguin, and a interesting version of Clayface. And I really enjoyed this show. I really enjoy this show. I really think it's a very unique take on Batman. I think the voice performances and the performances throughout the show are really good. You have Hamish Linklater playing Bruce Wayne Batman. You have Minnie Driver playing Oswalda Cobblepot. So you have Minnie Driver playing the Penguin. You have um you have Dietrich Bader um playing Harvey Dent Two-Face. You have um you have Christina Ricci playing Catwoman. So yeah, you have a pretty stacked cast behind this show as well. And I think this show is really good. Again, do I think it's the best Batman thing that I've ever seen? No, but I think season 2 will be better than season 1, right? I think cuz they've taken 2 years to craft season 2, right? So I think season 2 will be better than season 1. And season 1 was already really good. So, yeah. But like, so this is a completely different take on Batman. He's still Bruce Wayne. He still has his morals. But for example, Bruce Wayne and Alfred's relationship is completely different in this version. Um Obviously, uh Penguin in this is a woman, not your typical Penguin, which I don't have a problem with. It's a different take on the character. Do I think Minnie Driver's the best Penguin? No, I think by miles that's Colin Farrell, right? One of my favorite actors is Colin Farrell too, so I also have a bit of bias because he's one of my favorite actors. But still, I think the Minnie Driver version of Penguin is great for what the show is. Um, uh, Harvey Dent. Harvey Dent on this show, he starts off as a corrupt lawyer who's a bit of a dick, and then they kind of put him on a redemption arc. Um, they kind of put him on a redemption arc when he becomes Two-Face. Actually, they fully put him on a redemption arc when he becomes Two-Face because he dies in the season finale, saving Barbara Gordon, who is a an attorney at law in this show. Um, the version of Harley Quinn that they have, again, the Joker hasn't been introduced. Well, the Joker gets at the very end, like in the post credit scene, Joker gets introduced. Um, um, uh, for season 2. So we haven't seen the Joker yet. So the version of Harley Quinn is very, very different. She's more serious. She's more um sadistic. She's more calculated, right? And that the Harley Quinn that they do in this show may well, no. Harley Quinn may be one of my favorite villains that he goes up against in this show. Batman goes up against. Clayface episode. Sorry, guys. Clayface episode. Clayface's episode is one of my favorite episodes. Seeing Nocturna and Gentleman Ghost, those are deep cuts. So I always love when creative teams throw deep cuts at us because I am a massive Batman nerd. So those two villains are deep cuts. I There's a few writing inconsistencies, like for example, like Harvey is a is a corrupt lawyer for the first 5 episodes, and then they try to make Harvey seem like the good guy when he goes and runs for mayor. That's a little writing inconsistency because the first 5 episodes they kind of make Harvey Dent Barbara Gordon's antagonist because we're both lawyers. One's a corrupt lawyer and one's a good lawyer, right? Barbara Gordon's a good lawyer and Harvey Dent's a bad lawyer. Harvey Dent's a corrupt, dirty lawyer. So and then Harvey kind of goes on a redemption arc. Um, um, Harvey kind of goes on a redemption arc when he becomes Two-Face, which I really like. But the best part of this show by miles is the way that Hamish Linklater plays both Bruce Wayne and Batman. So this version of Batman, Hamish Linklater has a really good Batman voice. It's like down here and very lower register and very like this, right? Um, and he has a great Batman voice. But the way he plays Bruce Wayne, it's almost like the way Kevin Conroy played Bruce Wayne and Batman. And if you guys have watched the animated series, and if you haven't, go watch the animated series. It's like one of the best adaptations of Batman ever made, right? Um, Go watch the DC AMU. It's one of the best adaptations of DC characters that you will ever see. But um, so Hamish Linklater's performance is almost like how Kevin Conroy played Batman and Bruce Wayne, which he like I'm not saying he's as good as Kevin Conroy, but I'm saying he's close to as good as Kevin Conroy in my opinion because Hamish Linklater gets it. Like when he's playing Bruce Wayne, he's playing Bruce Wayne as like almost like a mask, and you can tell how uncomfortable Bruce is when he has to be Bruce Wayne. He's way more comfortable being Batman and being the Dark Knight and being the vigilante protector of Gotham City, right? Hamish Linklater does a great job both as Bruce Wayne and as Batman. And that's the best part. And yeah, I can't wait to see where this show goes. Um they're doing the Joker in season 2. We don't have to wait very long for season 2. Season 2 comes out the same day that Spider-Man Brand New Day comes out on the 31st of July. So, and the same day that the Ariana Grande album comes out on the same so yeah, for nerds and for music lovers, It's gonna be a busy day on the 31st because we have um, Batman Cave Crusaders Season 2, the Ariana Grande album coming out on the 31st as well, and Spider-Man Brand New Day. So for nerds and Ariana Grande fans, we're gonna have a really, really, really good day on the 31st of July. But yeah, um, overall, I really enjoyed this show. I would give this show a 9. Or no, I would give it an 8.5 or a 9 out of 10. And yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and goodbye, and God bless you guys.